Hey, hey, family. It is your favorite auntie, and I am back with another one of those letters sent into this group that I am in. And it's a doozy. So I'm going to need y'all to grab them cups. I hope that water's cold. That coffee is hot, and that tea is oh so sweet. If you got some hot chocolate, throw some marshmallows in it. But listening to this letter, look, I'm not against you having something else a little bit stronger because you might need a shot, two, or three after you hear this letter. Let's get into it. I'm just a private person, bro. I'm anonymous. How can I convince my girlfriend to not go through with having this baby? She about 10 weeks or something. I want her to get an abortion, but she against it. She keeps saying it's her body and her choice. It's my choice too, and she belonged to me. We already got two kids, and I'm barely making it, and she the only one working now. She the one with the money. I quit Target a few weeks ago because I didn't like it there. I just tired of being a bum and blank city ain't got no good paying jobs. I can't afford this baby. Mm, Y'all hear that? Well, we gonna start here. The grammar police in me was like, who writing this? But I understood it and I knew where to put the punctuations and such. And I understand that not everybody is an English major. I wasn't either. But not everybody can write a letter and put punctuations and marks and things and say stuff in the proper grammar way. And it's okay. And I'm not coming against that, learning. It's okay. We understood what the letter said. Okay. So now this person says he's a private person and he wants to remain anonymous, basically. But if you're private, you wouldn't have wrote this letter in, right? You would have sought another way to help you get through this situation. Maybe sitting down with your girlfriend and having a grown adult conversation. Yeah. But okay, you wrote in for the group to convince your girlfriend not to go through with having a baby. Hmm. You want us, the people in the group who are the most judgmental people that there are, to convince your girlfriend not to have a baby. Y'all's baby. I'm not going to say it's her baby or your baby. It's y'all's baby because it took two of y'all. Your seed and her seed, basically, to create this baby. Anyway, moving on. She's about 10 weeks. You don't know how many weeks she is? Well, okay. I get it. I get it. Would be nice to know how far along she was, considering you want her to have an abortion because there's a time limit on that. So she keeps saying it's her body and her choice, which is true. It is her body and her choice. Now, you're saying it's your choice too. Okay, I get it. You both created this child together. Now, did you sit down and consider that if you both do the boom chicka bow wow and things were released, that a child was not going to be the result of that releasing? That should have been known. So either you should have protected yourself or she should have protected herself. But seeing that she's saying that this is her body, her choice, which she already knew, what she was going to do if the situation was to happen. She was going to go ahead and have this baby. Well, you should have considered protecting yourself. It's not always up to the woman to do this portion. There are steps that could be taken by the man, okay? And going through the comments under this letter, they tell it all. You could have put on something. hmm Or you could have went and got snip cut. Yeah. Hey, it happens. But moving on, you're saying it's your choice too because she belongs to you. Now, I've had the conversation in regards to this word belonging to someone. Okay, I get it in the relationship. Yes, you're mine and I'm yours, da da da. But the way that it is formed in this letter is that you're controlling her, you're her master. She belongs to you, so she has to conform to what you say. She has to obey what you say. First of all, y'all, girlfriend and boyfriend, if you want to go biblical terms and stuff, is the wife submit to the husband, and if you want to go there, but we ain't going there because you know what? Yeah. Anyway, moving past that, she don't belong to you. You got papers on her. Are you her master? You have to tell her what to do with her body. I'm just not understanding that concept right there, and that is really bothering me that you would even say this because you could have took measures yourself, not for this situation to happen, but you didn't. Okay, but you didn't. Okay, yeah, I got words for her too because she already knew that you all had two. So why bring a third one in if I don't know if you're struggling or not, but seeing that you didn't quit your job, why are you guys constantly having babies and not protecting yourself when situations in this world, even though children are a blessing, yes, they are, but situation ain't looking good. Is she using this situation to control your situation? She probably is too. And both of y'all some messed up individuals and y'all need to seek some therapy. Moving on. Y'all already got two kids and you're barely making it because she the only one that's working. Hmm. Why is she the only one working? Because you quit your job at Target. And truth be told, I heard Target was paying like $15, $16 an hour. And you considered it okay because you didn't like it to quit and you already have two kids now. What I was told, a person with children is going to do whatever they can to take care of their children. But you quit because you didn't like it, which is your mentality is messed up already. If you didn't have nothing on the side that was going to do something or another job or career lined up, not just a job, and I get it. We all want careers too because that's a lifelong thing. But you didn't even have nothing else set up. So you just gonna just be sitting around while she working. Now you belong to her, basically. You one of the kids. I got to take care of you. That's what she's saying. I got to take care of you because you went and quit your job because you didn't like it. And now we got a third baby coming along. I don't get the understanding of this and where your mentality is. But you ended this off saying that you can't afford this baby. But boy, you just quit your job. You had a job that was paying you probably weekly, and it was helping with the bills because both of you all work, and I can see both of you all putting in and taking care of the two children that you have, but you quit your job. And then you're saying that the city that you in don't have any good paying jobs, but all of these people that's in these comments that live there saying that they cannot drive down the street without seeing a hiring sign, and that's how I found out that Target pays as much as it does. Now, I'm not understanding your concept of you wanting her to just get rid of this baby because you can't afford it because your bum tail want to just stay at home and not work because that ain't what you want to do. What do you want to do? Hmm? You ain't even got a hustle. You apparently ain't even out there selling the other stuff, standing on the corner in front of the liquor store. You ain't even doing that. You just quit your job because you didn't like it. Why? Because they gave you a little bit more work to do? I don't know what's wrong with this generation. You got to work to get somewhere. Well, you ain't going to have nothing. And how you gonna tell somebody to do something when you ain't even living up to the part to even help out with this? Now I kept reading through some of these comments, and it was like 300 and more comments. And you responded back to the page owner, and you said you're just going to be a stay at home dad because you really can't find anything and people just need to let up on you. I be wanting to say other words, but I'm trying to not say these words. So I'm just going to say, child, you shouldn't even wrote in and asked the question if you didn't want people to respond the way that they responded. You should have just let bygones be bygones, is what the old people say. Let bygones be bygones. Whatever happens, just happens, and you ain't got nobody else to be in your business, right? Because you're a private person. But, child, you wrote in and asked us to convince her. That ain't our job to convince her. That's that woman's body. Yeah, you helped created that seed, but you could have stopped. You laid your tail in that bed too. Both of y'all did. Now I don't know what her issue is for even trying to even go and have another baby by you. Would you call yourself? Would you just tired of being a bum? Yeah, you a bum. I don't even know why she would have a third child with you. Is she using a mind tactic to keep you? Because either way, both of y'all could be gone because you know what? She could throw you away and go ahead and take care of the 3 kids by herself. Or she could just keep you there. And yeah, you could be a stay-at-home dad. And she could just control you. Because apparently y'all like belonging to each other in the sense of controlling each other. I'm not going in the sense of, yeah, you mine, boo, and I'm yours, boo. I'm not going in that sense. The way you said it was she belonged to you. And you control her body. No, that ain't the way of the world. Boy, y'all, I know he probably ain't listening to this, but this is just what I want to tell him. Child, get your stuff together. Go find you a job. Do whatever you can to take care of your family. If she decides to or not decide to, you still got to take care of the two that you still got there. Huh? That's common sense. And what you gonna do for yourself? You need a job to take care of yourself. How you just gonna lay up and not have? You know what? That's what I just said. That just bothers me. That you just quit a good job and saying that there ain't no jobs, but you just had one that was paying you good money. But because you probably didn't like bagging or putting stuff on the shelf, huh? Work your way up to something better. Show your children that you are something, other than a bum. Show them that hard work and diligence makes a good person, even though you might have a good heart and you might love everybody. But you gotta work hard too. Show these kids that working hard is gonna get them someplace. Working hard and working smart, because right now you're not working smart. Because you can stay at Target and you could be a floor manager in no time if you work smart. These letters on this page, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all some more, but that's all I got to say, because you know what? I could go through these comments and tell y'all what these people saying, but I'm not gonna do it because I got all of my stuff out. I just want this. Who raised these children? Who raised these children? Apparently not the parents of before, because they doing too much. And they worse off than the Jerry Springers and the Maury Povages and the John Wilkos and all of that kind of stuff. They worse off. And yeah, write me. KNJA at KCLPFuse.com and let me know what y'all think about it. And if y'all, again, want to be a part of this page, I can send you the link, but you got to write me. I'm not going to do it any other way. All right? And with that being said, family, Auntie is tired. But I'm going to be right back.